Hello again. Look who I have today. Yesterday I had the duckling. Today I've got a little hen, a little red hen. Hello, red hen. Cluck, cluck. Red hen, did you lay your eggs? Cluck, cluck. Oh, good. We're going to be making you later on today, red hen. See, a little red hen. All right, do you want to go sit on your eggs again? Cluck, cluck, cluck. Okay, so off you go. You go sit on your eggs. There you go. Keep them warm. All right, are we ready to say our names now, everybody? You know what? Today our action is clapping. So maybe we could clap everybody's name. That's a good way of doing it. So here we go. Abby, Ossia, Benny, Braden, Gion, Jackson, Jovin, Kenzie, Laksh, Liam, Lucas, Maxim, Michael, Mila, Selma, Aria, Aveline, Christiana, Daniel, Jasmine, Juliana, Liam, Mason Flores, Mason Singh, Nadar, Ruheen, Sana, Yuvraj, Alexis, Austin, William, Penelope, Edward, Mrs. Freer, Mr. Freer. There, we did our clapping already, so we won't have to do our hand claps. We did it by saying your names. Now, what day is it today? Can you find your day on your caterpillar? Thursday is today. See, there's a th sound, Thursday. We've come to school to learn about chicks. We've come to school to do some word building. We've come to school to sing some songs, for Thursday is today. Thursday, Thursday, Thursday. Now yesterday we counted by tens to get to 20, but today we're going to count by ones to get to 21. So are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And you see our pattern? Tulip, tulip, bumblebee, bumblebee, tulip, tulip, bumblebee, bumblebee, tulip, tulip, bumblebee, bumblebee. We could switch that to colors. We could say pink, pink, yellow, yellow, pink, pink, yellow, yellow. Or we could switch it to girl, girl, boy, boy, girl, girl, boy, boy. Or we could switch it to apple, apple, pear, pear, apple, apple, pear, pear. So we're just making some patterns. Every second one is the same, isn't it? And what's the name of our month? May. Oh, the sun is out and it's fun to play in the merry, merry month of May. Let's watch the flowers dance and sway in the merry, merry month of May. All is well, all is well, all is well each merry day. Are your plants growing? Are their colors showing in the merry, merry month of May? Did you make your mommy a gift for Mother's Day in the merry, merry month of May? Lots of us made potpourri. Did it smell so good in the kitchen in the merry, merry month of May? It was Victoria Day, did you hear? In the merry, merry month of May. Don't forget on Mother's Day in the merry, merry month of May. Hooray. So what's our yoga for today? Oh, a flower like we have in May. So I'm going to sit on the floor to do this to start. So like an easy listener, a whole body listener. It says, I am a beautiful flower growing in the sun. Just as my teacher said it would be, yoga is surely fun. Sitting with the soles of my feet touching. Careful that my back is not hunching. I lift my legs and bring my arms beneath my knees. Balancing on my seat, I count to 3. 1, 2, 3, and down. So it'd probably be easier if I took my shoes off to do this. It's a little bit hard with these shoes on. Let's try it again. So put your feet together like this. Lift your arms and legs, and then 1, 2, 3. Good. Now the next one is a frog. We did a frog on Tuesday. So we're going to squat. It says, squatting with my feet wide apart, I am a frog with a big underside. Bringing my arms inside my knees, I jump up. Ribbit on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, ribbit. Should we try that again? 1, 2, 3, ribbit. Put my shoes back on. So we've done a little bit of stretching with our flower and with our frog. I think that's probably lots of good exercise for now. We'll save the rest for tomorrow. So what is the weather for today? I think it's a little bit rainy and a little bit windy. I can see the wind blowing outside. I like to see the leaves though. They're starting to really grow and that's so nice. And let's find our rainy picture. The trees and the leaves and the flowers need the rain to grow. It's still nice and warm. It's 19 right now. 19 degrees. So again, I would like you to read the words. Thank you for being my helper today. That was wonderful. All right, so let's get going to build our word families because we've got lots to do today. All right, so we've got a few more letters today. So there you go. A, F, I, C, R, K, S, T, and B. So turn your video off, and when you've got your letters, you can join me for word building. That's why we're called building blocks. We should be called building words. Okay, are you ready? The first word again is going to be so simple, easy. 2 sounds. At. Are you at home? At. You can build that so fast. At. At. Did you hear me say yesterday, this is grade 1 work. So if you can do this, that's really awesome. Really, really awesome. Next word, rat. Oh, the 3 little kittens. Mama said, I smell a rat close by. Rat. I hope you don't. Oh, we don't have to do anything. We just have to add a beginning sound. Rat. Rat. Oh, and I said the 3 little kittens. Mama cat said, I smell a rat. Can you build the word cat? I know you can. Cat. Oh, but which "k" do you use? Caterpillar "k" or the C? Cat. We didn't review our sounds today because you know your sounds. If you need to review your sounds, you can do it before you turn your laptop on. Next word, bat. Have you ever seen Batman? Or there's real bats in the sky. We're just changing the beginning sound so far. This is so easy. Bat. Next word, back. This is my front and this is my back. Ba-ak. Now, do you remember how we make the ka if it's an ending sound? We did that a few weeks ago. Can you remember that? Remember, first we do the C and then we do the K. I always remember first the short and then the tall. Shortest to tallest is how I remember that. Back. Next word is rack. Sometimes you dry your clothes on the clothes rack. Ra-ack. Ra-ack. That's easy. You just have to change your beginning sound, don't you? Rack. Rack. Next word, tack. A tack is something you might, like a little pin that would stick into the wall maybe. A little tack. Sometimes I have to tack things up. Ta-ack. Tack. Daddy might have tacks in his toolbox, or Mommy has tools in her toolbox. Okay. You're going to be a really good word builder now. Track. The train goes on the train track. Ta-ra-ack. Track. Oh, how do we do that? Ta-ra. Oh, we have to move it. See? And this isn't even a challenge word. Can you believe it? In the beginning, this would have been a challenge word. Now, it's just a regular word for you to do. That's how smart you are. Track. Next word, sack. I don't know how Santa gets all his toys in that sack. It must be magical. Sack. Sack. Oh, it's the beginning sound that's going to change. Sack. Next word, stack. Sometimes we have to stack things one on top of the other. We stack the blocks up, or we stack the groceries up. Stack. Or stack the tin cans up. S-ta-ack. And again, it's not a challenge word. You can do it. Stack. S-ta. Oh, I've got to get a t in there, so I have to move it. Can you believe that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters. You're building 5-letter words in JK. Congratulations. Okay, next word. We've got the word stack. Now we're going to build the word stick. Reggie likes to find a stick and chew on it. Stick. S-ta-ick. So here we go. S-ta-ick. Which sound do we have to change? We have to change the vowel from an a to an I. Stick. S-ta-ick. If you're having difficulty doing this, or you've skipped some lessons, it's not a good idea to skip the lessons because the lessons are progressive. You need to go back to the beginning and start where it was easy for you. So you can't just start after you've missed a few weeks. The lessons are progressive. That means they get a little bit harder each day and the learning keeps occurring. Okay, next word, sick. We can't come to school right now because the pandemic makes people sick. Did you know that? It gives people a sore throat, a cough, a fever, and they get very sick. 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 Ta. No, I don't need the ta sound in there. Ick. Sick. Okay. Next one. Tick. The clock goes tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. We have to give Reggie medicine so he doesn't get sick from a tick. Tick. That should be pretty easy to do. Tick. Ta, ick, tick. All right. There's the next two, I've got only 2 left. Challenge words. I don't think you'll have a hard time with it though. Trick. At Halloween, did you go out and say trick or treat? Trick. Ta-ra-ick, trick. Or do you like to trick people on April Fool's? We did a trick, didn't we? Ta-ra. It's not really a challenge word because you've been doing challenge words like this anyway. Ta-ra-ick, trick. Last challenge word, brick. Does your house have, is it made of bricks? But we're just going to say brick. Ba-ra-ick, brick. Ba-ra-ick, brick. Brick. Wow, now look at all the words you did today. Isn't that amazing? You worked really hard. Your brain had to think, think, think. So I'm going to take my letters off. You put your letters down, and we're going to get ready for the word families. Okay, so the first family we're going to look for is the at family. You should be really getting fast at doing this. At. I see some of you, your mums or your dads or whoever's helping you, are writing the words out and getting you to put them in rows too. That's awesome. That helps you. Because if you were at school by now, I'd be getting you to come up and point one and we would pull it down for you. So everybody gets a turn participating to make sure they understand it. Rat is an at word. Cat is an at word. And bat is an at word. So you can see they all end in at. This one only has at. So they all belong to the same family. So again, it helps us just to say it quicker. So we say rat, cat, bat, instead of saying at. We don't break it down so much. So now we're going to look for the ack family. So 3 letters but only 2 sounds, isn't it? Ack, ack. So again, we always start at the top. We just go across. There's an ack word, back. Oh, there's another ack word, rack. See how I don't have to do it too fast? I can do it pretty quick because I just do the beginning sound and add the ack. Tack. Ta-ra-ack. Track. Oh, they're all in a row. This makes it easy peasy. Sack. And stack. That was easy. See, they all end in ack. Those are our ack words. And now these are our ick words. Parents, feel free at this point to turn it off and get your child to read these words for you. It just helps build up their understanding and them being able to do it. Okay, now we're looking for the ick words. I-C-K, ick. So stick, sick, tick, trick, and brick. Yay! So we had no leftovers today. Those are big words that you're building. Very good. Okay, so now we're going to practice printing. And again, I'm sure you've all heard the old saying, practice makes perfect. Doesn't hurt to keep practicing. So A is a circle and a stick in between these 2 lines. Let's do all the short letters first. I, stick and a dot. Ka is half a circle almost, and you stop. Ra, straight line down, up and around. S. So all these are the short letters. They stay in between the 2 lines. Let's do the tall letters now. So fa is like a hook, straight line, and then just do the cross right over between and on top of the blue line. That guides you. Ka, straight line down, and then you're going to start here, and you're going to go in and out, like a duck beak, or a chick beak, or a hen beak, or a bird beak. And ta, straight line down, and across, and ba, straight line down, and a circle around. There, and then we have to do 1, 2, 3. and 4 if mommy or daddy wants to dictate another word for you. I'll just do 3, but they can do another one. So you're getting good at printing. People that are sending me their work, your children are getting amazing at their printing. So that's really good. If you're doing this program every day, your child's making huge gains. I don't want to pressure anybody. You've got all summer to, to keep this up, to repeat the program, or well, we don't know when we're coming back, but if, you can use this program more than once to help your child. Okay, so let's do some ack words. Let's write the word back. Ba-ack, back. So check your alphabet chart. Remember, ba is tall with a belly. A is a circle and a straight line, but it has to be touching. Ka is almost a circle. Remember, when it's ending sound, the two belong together. So you're going to start on this blue line, you're going to go in on an angle and out. In and out. Back. Okay, next one. I've got to think of another ack word. I've got it. Oh, rack. The dishwasher has a rack for drying. Silly Mrs. Firma. Couldn't think for a second. Ra. Circle for the a. K. Rack. And let's do the last word, sack. Because you could draw Santa's sack. Or a sack full of what? Sack full of presents, a sack full of seeds, a sack full of candy. What do you want in your sack? There. So when you're done, you can draw your pictures. Maybe mommy can give another word. It could be a different family. It doesn't matter to me. Just the families that we did learn today. All right, so when you're done, you're going to join me for stories and singing.